Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the truth you don't want to hear about. Today, we will be touching on a topic that has created chaos across the nation: driving while under the influence. Supposedly, 35 to 40% of car accidents every year are caused by impaired drivers. However, only about 25% of all of those drivers are actually charged. 25%. So here's my problem. The other 75% of those drivers that commit the same acts are just let off. They might have to pay a fine, but after that, they get to move on with their life and possibly even repeat what they did before. Driving while under the influence laws are far too lenient. We need structure and punishment that will fill these drivers with trepidation so that they will never drive while under the influence again. The picture that is about to be shown is a chart of all of the punishments that are given to an offender if they are caught once, twice, etc. As you can see, they are given a fine and some community service hours that they have to do. However, the recurring rate of all offenders is rapidly increasing, which means that these punishments aren't doing a very good job of keeping them out of the jail cells and streets. As a result of the police system not being severe and thorough enough when it comes to driving under the influence laws, I have a proposal, Martha, that the entire country will love. It is so genuine and for the good of the people, no one will argue against it. Instead of punishing the drunk drivers, we should punish the sober drivers. After all, they are more at fault here. You probably are wondering, what the hell is she talking about? Well, when drivers are impaired, they are in the ninth cloud. They have a clear mind, they just have slower reaction times. If a crash was to happen, why would we punish the drunk drivers when the sober driver has a clear mind, faster reaction times, and their vision is clear? An impaired driver has a reaction time of 6.3 seconds. A sober driver has a reaction time of 4.6 seconds. That is almost 2 seconds more that the sober driver has to swerve, stop, whatever they can do to prevent a car crash. However, they don't. So why not punish them? Okay, so this is what should happen. If a driver has an alcohol level below 0.12, they should be taken into custody. They will then be taken to a private prison because they do not have the luxury of sharing a cell with those amazing and glorious sex offenders, murderers, thieves, and all of those people. At their own personalized prison camp, they will go through various processes. We must first put them through the cigarette machine. While on this machine, their hands and feet will be chained, and the smoke machine will blow out. The smoke will be soluble marijuana that will continuously blow for 10 minutes. This will achieve the ultimate high that every person needs to be a safe driver on the road. Next, they will be sat down in a chair and a cloth will be placed on their faces. The worker will pour Hennessy, Liberty Creek, vodka, or Colt 45 through the rag straight to their throats for 3 minutes. If the prisoners are not drunk enough to be able to not walk in a straight line, they will go through all of those steps again. If they are drunk enough to not walk in a straight line, they will move on to the next processes. In the next few processes, the prisoners will be harmed and some even may die. But who cares? Did they care when they continued to move through the road and get in a car crash? No. They should be punished for taking lives and harming others. After that line testing, the prisoners will be taken to the next building where they will be cut and cleansed. Hanging above only the arms of the prisoners will be shards of glass as if a window shield was broken. At the noted time, a row of shards will drop and hopefully cut the arms of the prisoners. If a glass so happens to get stuck in the arms of the prisoners, oh well. Once they have been cut, the same beverage used for the steps above will be used to cleanse the cut. Approximately 1 cup of alcohol will be poured over each of their arms. Afterwards, the butts of blunts and the ashes of cigarettes and blunts will also be thrown over the arms of the prisoners. They will be thrown into cells that are barren and cold. Each morning, their BAC level will be taken, and if it is ever below 0.12, they will repeat the process. The more prisoners that die before the end of their sentence, the better the world will be, and the safer the roads will be. We will not have to worry about drunk driving crashes or people dying anymore. The streets will be safer and everyone will be fine. While all of these once sober drivers are in prison, the drunk drivers and drivers under the influence are parading the streets, continuously drinking and smoking while driving. They are swerving around each other and no one is crashing. And even if they crash and people die, who cares? Because the real killers are in prison now. Now, I know you guys are probably thinking, this lady is crazy. But once you watch these next few videos that are about to come up and listen to the song playing in the background that has been posted on YouTube just 30 minutes ago, you will think differently. Take a look.
Been drunk driving, so might as well get really crunk. I had a fifth of pop off and I topped it off with a little yay. I had a margarita and licked all the salt off, which is gay. I had me a couple of pints. Ain't hardly feeling nothing yet. And little dream, Jimmy Bean, think I might be seeing things. Who the hell is under my Corvette? And as I
With my proposal, DUIs, they're more harsher now. There will be less deaths and less crashes. The world can be a safer place. Our community can be a safer place. Isn't that what we all hoped for? I will be ecstatic if this initiative is taken into plan. Well, thank you for tuning in to the truth you don't want to hear about today. I hope you learned something very valuable, and I hope that your opinions change on driving under the influence. Have a nice day, everyone, and we're out.
Rockersworld.com.
Rock, rock, rock,